just want to let everyone know that I was every bit as unprepared for this as you guys probably were. But you can see the little counter in the top right corner. YouTube changed the way that they display sub counters. So that says 199,000, and it's not going to change until we hit 200,000. But I can see from my thing that we're exactly 99 away, so it was not going to wait overnight. I was going to do it tomorrow afternoon, that's what it looked like. And then I thought I was going to have to do it in the morning, and here we are, 11:30 p.m. And we're doing a stream, and we're rolling on in. So honestly, it's going to be fun. I'll try to, like, you know, do updates every now and then to see where we are. But it's just going to roll over to 200k whenever it gets there, and it's going to be quite interesting, I think, to just wait for it to roll over. But yeah, hope everybody's having a good Saturday night. Not used to streaming on Saturday, so I almost said Friday. And I guess on that note, how is everybody's weekend going? What's up, Rebecca? It's 11:30, and of course you have to start it now. Yeah, man. It wasn't gonna wait. I had every intention of doing it like, you know, normal human time tomorrow, but it just doesn't work that way. Stream until it happens? Yes, sir. I mean, at the rate that the channel has been going over the course of the last, like, 48 hours, it probably won't take an hour, but I suppose it depends. Maybe everybody's in here and not subscribing anymore. Anyway, what's going on, Lettuce? Thank you so much for the super chat, man. Good to see you, dude. Thank God for coffee. Yeah, best I had was Mountain Dew on short notice, so I've got some amount of caffeine. Hey, Neo. Holy, the chat's flying. Okay, just gonna do my best to keep up with that. Landon as well, thanks for the super chat, man. Do you remember me? I do. Of course I remember you, man. Good to see you again. So, I don't even know what I'm after here. We're just gonna run around a little bit. We'll look for maybe caribou and grizzly, and then we'll go look for wolves. And I sort of just chose Yukon based on the fact that I figured it'd be interesting to hunt, like, for a while. You can hunt wolves and easy stuff like that. What did that say about 24 hours? Stream lasts for 24 hours. It is not going to last for 24 hours. In case there's any confusion, because I have talked about doing a 24-hour stream when we hit 200k, that is not this stream. The 24-hour stream will be a different one. It is going to be at some point here, you know, relatively soon. I'll do my best to announce that in videos and in streams and, like, on social media and everything. But, yeah, that's not the stream. The 24-hour stream will be a little while down the road. Can we have slow mode? Be honest with you, man, I don't even know how to turn it on. And especially with Streamlabs OBS logging me out, I don't know that I could do it. We got Jameson in here with a super chat. Thank you, man. Congrats on almost 200k. Here's to 200k more. Well, thank you so much, man. I do appreciate you. And Zacky's running here with the super chat as well. Can't stay awake for the thing to go crazy, I think, but I'm so freaking proud of everything you've achieved and super excited to see where you'll end up. Well, thank you, man. It's good to see you in here. I do appreciate you, dude. All the super chats. I'm going to try to read chat in between alerts going off. I will really try. You deserve every bit of this 200k. I appreciate you, man. It means a lot. That guy would be worth a shoe set, I do believe. Oh my goodness, I hope that alert stays in my alert box. Because usually they don't stay. Who was that? Yep, it's not in my alert box. Now I gotta go find you. Can I see your name? Not if I do that. Oh boy, where are you? Oh, Raging Agent, you were on Twitch last night. Thanks so much for becoming a channel member over here on YouTube, dude. Well, I'm sure you know the drill then, but make sure if you haven't joined the Discord, do that and link up your YouTube over there to get the member role. But thank you, dude. Good to see you here on the YouTubes as well. And we got super chats going off left and right. We got, I'm just going to read them in order. Might not be the order they came up on screen, but we got Corey with a super chat. Congrats on 200k. So happy to see the channel grow. Been subs since around 60. So 60k would have been early 2018, I think. It's a long time ago now. I appreciate you sticking around that long, man. Then we got Holospot Gaming Outdoors. I think I'm saying that right. Early congrats on 200k, and everyone get alts. I don't even think we need the alts. Quite honestly, it's gonna be here quicker than we know it. I'll do another mini update as I read the next super chat. Epic Block 9, thanks for the super chat as well. It is still saying 99 away, so it might only update every now and then. Oh, hey, Ike. Going to bed? No worries, dude. I appreciate you dropping by quickly. I saw that fly by. Won't let you time out? It won't let you. Mods broked. That's all it is. We got Brooke with Super Chat. Congratulations. You're great, and you hit 200k here soon. Love watching you grow and stress, and you're amazing. Well, thank you. I appreciate the support. We got Dragon Slayer Fireball. Like your name, man. Thanks so much for the Super Chat and the support. Oh, yeah, 2 of them. Here you go for 200k. Well, thank you, man. Dropping 2 Super Chats. And we got Preston in here. Thank you, man. All the Super Chats. I think I'm caught up, at least for, you know, a moment. What's up, Hunter, man? Billy's in here. Everybody's in here. My goodness, 800 people are in here, by the way. 6 minutes in. That's not a thing that happens on normal streams. What is this not normal time number of people? It's craziness. We're going to go somewhere where I can shoot stuff and not have to look, because it's difficult. Lucky's trying so hard. Bottom boy's in here. Is it slowed now? Doesn't look like it. Did you, like, look up how to do it, by the way? Because I'm sure there's something. I might have to turn it on prior to the stream, though. That's my guess. There's a male bear. I haven't had one of those up here in a while. I guess we'll send a schmoke in that direction. Not through the heart, naturally, but should be a lung. Or not. Couldn't even hazard a guess as to what just happened there, but you know what? It's fine. Don't even worry about it. Okay, more super chats happening. We got Christian Gonzalez. I hope I'm saying your name correctly. Dear Flinter, I shot my first mule deer this year, which scored 197. Are we talking real life? If so, that's huge, man. Also, congrats on getting 200k. Couldn't happen to a better guy. Aw. Thank you, man. And congrats on your mule deer, dude. We got Grim in here. Long time no see, man. Can't believe how long you've come. 180k. I read really well. One thing I haven't learned to do. 100k. Oh my god. 180k in is learn how to read. Somebody help. It's too late for this stuff. Let me try that again. Man, I really can't believe how long you've came. 180k subscribers in 2 years. Honestly, really proud of you. Thank you, man. Don't mind me being absolutely inept at the whole reading thing. But I do appreciate you. Pelicans can eat human children. Good to see you again. Got my first diamond today after 2 months. Rocky Mountain Elk, most uneven thing I've ever seen. Uneven diamonds are quite unfortunate. They just look better when they're even. But thanks for the super chat, dude. And congrats on your diamond elk, even if it's not the prettiest one. We got Knife Man. Congrats on 200k. Thank you again, man. 914 people in here. That is insane. How has that happened so quickly? So we're just probably going to shoot that bear and try to pretend things are fine. What's up, Jared? Good to see you again. Congrats on 200k. Been a sub since like 30 or 40k and just got my 12-month Super Schuster badge. Oh, nice. I didn't even see that. I think I saw your name in chat at some point there fly by, but I didn't notice the badge. Glad to have been able to witness you grow. Well, I'm glad you've been here along for the ride for so long, man. I really do appreciate it. Let's see if we can shoot something without failing here. Not a hard shot again, but you know, it's all good. That one I think is a lung. I hope. Yeah. Big males pay for caps? Is that how it works? It must be. We got Landon again. Do you think you'll ever hit 1 million? I think it's possible. I don't know what limits this niche may have, because a long time ago, we've talked about this on past streams. Zaggy and I kind of thought that 50k was probably the upper limit of, like, you know, daily Call the Wild content and stuff, and clearly that's nowhere near the case, so I think it could be a thing down the road. Wheeler Dealer Wallace, what's up, man? I do remember you. So proud of you for 200k. Well, thanks, man. It means a lot. I do appreciate you sticking around. I think we'll go ahead and fast travel again, probably to the land of the big males, wherever that may be. I haven't gone over here for bison for a while, so why not do that? Hey, Aaron. even downloaded the YouTube app for this. Man, what dedication. Appreciate you dropping by for a little while. We got Joshua in here. I don't know if you remember me. I do. But awesome to see you growing so fast. Best gaming content on my daily watch list. Here's to keeping it up. Well, thanks, man. That actually means a lot. Best gaming content on the daily watch list. Thank you, dude. Pelicans dropping more super chats. I forgot to read half of your message, did I? Oh, goodness. That's all I can see. Unless I forgot to say congrats on 200k, been here since 45k. That's the end of what it's showing me? Is there more? I might have forgot to read the very end. But yeah, if you've been here since 45, that's a long time. That's probably the part I forgot to read. I feel like I didn't read that. But thank you, dude. Sorry, I'm failing on the reading thing. Holospot with another super chat. And Tanner Beatty. Been watching your vids for a year, but I've only been able to donate for a month or two. But congrats, love your vids. I appreciate you, man. And to everybody that, you know, is like in that kind of same boat as far as like not being able to donate or only being able to donate for a little while, like it's more than I could ever ask for. Like the fact that you're here watching is like I said, more than I could ask for. So I just appreciate you guys showing up, watching the videos, watching the streams, all that stuff. Literally best community. All right, let's attempt at least to shoot things as we go here. I've been thinking about it lately. I haven't shot a lot of caribou, and like I don't have a real diamond caribou. I've got one in the lodge, but it's like when the diamond requirement was lower, so it would be nice to get like a proper one. Don't think we're gonna shoot ducks and wait on them. Too much is going on. I don't know if that alert came up yet, but Lady Legend, thanks so much for the super chat. Congrats on 200k, you deserve it. I really appreciate it. And you deserve all the accolades for your albino fox. Bringing it up again because I thought it was that cool, and I want one. Hey, Jay. My girlfriend and I say congrats. I'm going to have to scroll up so I can read the rest of that message. Been crazy to watch you grow from less than 500 to the powerhouse you are today. Keep it up. I'll definitely do my best, dude. That has been a long time. From hunting whitetail ptarmigans on timber gold trails in, I don't know, 2015 probably? It's been a while. Did it happen and then go away? Did it happen that fast? Still says 199 for me, so I'm still just watching that. I wasn't even aware I should be paying attention. I'll watch for it to roll back over. Is my thing behind? I don't really know. Just gonna keep paying attention. Let me open my thingy again too. Oh, it does say we're pretty close. It's still sitting at 199. I don't actually know. I'm so confused. There's all the super chats and all the things happening. I'm gonna wait till it stays. He like doesn't know yet. There's a delay. Still waiting. Everybody's saying it hit it, so we're gonna roll with it. apparently it's close enough. All the super chats happened there. We got Dragon Slayer Fireball. Thanks for the super chat, man. 200k with all the exclamation points. I'm curious, did it come up on the screen, or is it the count that you guys can see under the channel? If I can possibly read anybody's messages that are flying by ever so quickly, I will attempt to. Anyway, in the process of attempting that, we got Lucky. Oi, mate, congrats. Here's my rent pay for living on the roof. You could live rent-free since it's a special occasion, but thank you, man. I appreciate you sticking around as long as you have. We got Joshua. Not gonna lie, it's not been long since I started watching, but you got me to get Call the Wild. And it's been a great game to play. Congrats on 200k. Well, thanks, man. I'm always glad to see people finding the game through the community or through my videos or whoever it is. I'm just glad to see this game get the attention and love that it gets. It's definitely a really cool thing. I can't even, the screen shows 199, so is it the thing below then? Okay. Well, the screen will probably tell us at some point here, but in the meantime, we're gonna go with this apparently. Triple B, thanks for the super chat as well. Set out a few canine sets and finally got my first red fox with a clean pad catch this morning. Oh, congrats, man. That is pretty cool. I need to keep up. We got Tanner, you're at 200k. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for everybody keep me updated, because clearly the thing is a little bit behind, but we'll go with what you guys can see, because I'm gonna guess that's more accurate. Naturally, the thing that I have is like a third-party thing, so it might be a little bit slow. We got Meredith Jackson, thanks for the super chat, I appreciate the support. And we got Hollispot dropping a huge super chat. Dude, thank you so much, man. That's far too generous. I will be #1 for this historic moment. I'll never be beaten, and if anyone challenges me, I'll donate more, and if I lose, Flinter will get more money, so it'll be worth it. Okay, let's not go too crazy, guys, but I appreciate you, man. Love you, Flinter, and congrats on 200,000. Dude, thank you so much. Like I said, far too generous, but I do appreciate the support. Yeah, we're gonna not go too crazy. So, chat has absolutely exploded. I see you, Kyla. Don't know why you're even trying. I'm sorry. I try to keep up, but everybody with the congratulatory, I think is the word I wanted, messages. Thank you so much, and thank you for being a part of this. I usually, when like milestone streams and videos and such are nearing, I kind of have an idea of like what I want to say, but I started at the beginning of the stream, 17 minutes ago. We haven't been doing this very long. I was woefully unprepared for this. It just didn't seem like it was going to be today, so I was planning on this being a thing like tomorrow, but yeah, let me read these next two super chats, and then I will just kind of do a little pause. You guys can like continue to super chat, like I'll read them eventually. Thank you, Aaron. But yeah, point is, I'm gonna just like talk for a moment once I read through these. But Rebecca, thank you for the super chat again. Guess I'll read 3, but anyway, big congrats to you, Flinter. I've been watching you for more than 2 years. That's a long time. They've gone by so quickly. Can't wait to see where you take the channel. You're amazing. Well, thank you. And like again, thanks for sticking around for 2 years. Like I will be the first to say I think my content was not good 2 years ago. So the fact that you stuck around, I do really appreciate you staying that long. We got CMNYC with the super chat. Congrats from Andrew and Corey. Well, thank you. And keep up the great stuff. I will definitely do my best. No slowing down. That's the goal anyway. No slowing down. And Brooke, thank you again. Yay, 200k. I'm so happy for you. Well, thanks. And thanks for, being here through it all. We got Preston with another super chat before I go off, I guess. But yeah, like I said, entirely unprepared, so who knows what I'm about to say. But like I was kind of getting at there, thank you guys for like being a part of this. I really haven't said this in a while. I don't have a clue what I'd be doing right now if it wasn't for YouTube. Like, maybe I would have dropped out of college anyway. It was the kind of thing that where it just didn't feel like it was for me, and I decided to give YouTube a try because it was something I enjoyed. Goodness. Late 2017? So here we are, like, barely 3 years later at 200k. When I officially dropped out of college, I want to say the channel was at like 8 in late 2017. So that is just completely absurd, and I do appreciate you guys, like I said, sticking around and being here and literally making my dream a reality, because this is what I enjoy doing. Like the streams, the videos, content creation in general. This is pretty much just it. And, thanks to you guys, I get to do it on a daily basis. So I'm thinking it's just YouTube that's behind on the thing. I'm just going to leave that there, because I'm going to assume eventually it'll take over. And if it doesn't, that's just going to be incredibly sad, but we'll kind of see. You got no lag? I'm just glad we're not dropping frames, because I was worried about that. We were dropping all the frames on Twitch the other day. Did I thank My Truth Written for the super chat? I feel like I saw it and then didn't say anything. If I didn't, thank you so much. Can you ask the hunter to add mouse and keyboard to a console? I really hope they do that, actually. I don't really have any, like, influence there, or, you know, any weight to what I say any more than anybody else, but mouse and keyboard is just, like, in my mind, it's such a big advantage over a controller. It'd be nice, like, if you have the stuff to do that on console, to be able to do it. Channel says 200k? I'm curious, because I know there was a point where I think Therkildsen was going for 1,000, and like YouTube was displaying differently than like what he could see, and I'm not really sure, but like I said, it'll change on screen eventually. Forgot to like the stream. How could you? Oh, that's okay. I got you, Aaron. I misunderstood entirely, but I see what you're saying. So we'll try to shoot like something here. Duck or bison. Bison's quite lame. Duck's not looking a lot better. There's a male. So let's get that. And then we're just going to run around and chase wolves and have a good time for a little bit. Should be tucked right into the lungs there. Okay, before things get too out of hand, we got Landed with a super chat again. Can you do a vid on the 470 Nitro? I've been thinking about taking that for like water buffalo or something again. I want to replace some of my water buffalo into 12 watch, so that might be a thing. Oh my goodness, so many super chats just happened. Hold up, we got Everyday Vlogs with a super chat. I love your videos, I watch them all. I appreciate that, man. Like, that means more than you might think when you guys are watching like every single video, so thank you for that, like, for real. And I will definitely do my best to keep it up. We got that person. What's going on, man? Good to see you here on YouTube as well. Thank you, dude. We got Dragon Slayer Fireball again. Thanks for the support. That is a name that I cannot say. I feel like Magnuson is something I can actually pronounce, so I'm going to go with that just because struggles of pronunciation. But thank you, man. Thank you for being you. You taught me how to play. My pleasure, dude. I'm glad, you know, through the videos and stuff that it's been able to be helpful for you. And we got Jared Rogers dropping just all the super chats, all the support. Dude, that's far too generous and far too kind of you, but thank you, man, first of all. Tomorrow is day 2 of shotgun season here in New York, so I should sleep, but it's been great to watch you grow and be a part of your community. You really don't know how much your videos and community have helped me through some really rough times. Thank you and congrats. Well, I'm glad, man. I'm glad to have you around and here in the streams and in the chats and everything, so it's just good to hear, dude. And thanks so much for the just ridiculous support, man. I think I might be ahead of the alerts by a bit. Not sure. It's just killing my connectivity. All the alert boxes non-stop. Confusing all the stuff. Brooke, thank you again. Welcome for being here for 200k. Wouldn't miss it. Well, I appreciate that. Get so stressed about timing out the wrong person. You can undo it, I think. Or, no, you can undo a hide. Never mind. Don't mind me. It's at 200k? I'm curious how the difference is that large, but you know, I'm not going to question it. Stedman, thanks for the super chat as well. You're the greatest Call of the Wild streamer ever. Keep it up. I will definitely do my best, man. Thank you so much for that. It means a lot. Aaron is too tired for this. I feel it. Community. I agree, Kyla. It's like, it's not even just, like, I don't want to act like it's just, you know, say this section of the community. It's the entire, you know, like, community around the game. You don't have a lot of gaming communities that are, like, so willing to help, like, new players and so accepting of new players and, like, patient and, like, willing to share their secrets, let's call them. I really love this community. It is the best. I hope you're cool with me calling you Magnuson, or you can tell me how to pronounce your first name, but I don't have a clue, and I'm just going to say it wrong, so thank you again, man. Nothing but love from Iceland. I don't think we have a lot of viewers from Iceland, so that's very cool, man. Glad to have you here. Good night, Jared. We'll catch you in a future stream sometime. I like to see that gold gun badge, though. It looks good. Everyone must get a diamond duck. The rarest of all diamonds. Ooh, got a diamond grizzly bear. I was tracking a max weight grizzly bear on Yukon earlier, and the tracks disappeared, and it got me thinking about getting a diamond grizzly. That's awesome, man. People who hashtag hunt meat are cool people. I must agree with you, sir. They are indeed. Why am I up? Deer season is tomorrow. I should sleep. Actually, no, I need to watch the stream. Well, other than the fact that the on-screen thing is evidently lying to us, we are apparently at 200k already, so if you need to sleep, you should absolutely go sleep. Oh my goodness, it might not turn over because the thing for me now says 200, like 200,100. So, I don't know about that one. Maybe it's not going to change. Let me try a thing real quick. While we're sitting here, if I hide this and then bring it back. Nope, it still thinks we're at 199. Alright, you know what? That's fine. It's just gotta go away now. Because everything... Hey, I tried to get rid of you. Thank you. Okay, I think we're good. Because even my, like, app says well over 200k, so I'm gonna assume that one's just not gonna work. But anyway, slight fail on the counter. Wanted to have it. Just kind of works differently now, and it's unfortunate, but anyway. All the things happened. We got Hollow Spot again. I'll not lose to y'all be victorious. Keeping track of exactly how much you've donated. Well, man, far too generous, but I really do appreciate it. We got Daddy Flare. Congrats, I've been here at 20k. It's been a long time, man. Smoked indeed, Bottom Boy. Oh no, you told me when it is, Silver, and I do forget the actual date. I am so sorry. We get Alex with the super chat. Tips for IRL hunting. Having trouble seeing any. Man, it just depends, you know, so much on circumstances. Everything from the wind to, you know, for me, like, coming up here in rifle season, things change because I'm not trying to go to a place where natural deer movement occurs. I'm going to a place where it's likely the deer are going to get spooked because that's just how it kind of works here. It really depends on your situation. What's up, Squish? Oh, you changed your profile picture. I'd never recognized you if Bottom Boy and Kyla didn't see you, because that's kind of how I look for things on YouTube, by profile picture. I would have missed you. But thanks for being here. It's good to see you. We got Jameson with the super chat as well. My first diamond was a mallard. It scored 958. Not bad. That's a... In my mind, that's like a perfect first diamond. Like, fairly low scoring-ish, like, something you can, like, work to improve on. That's kind of how mine was. I had a 956 musteer, I want to say. Shot a 8x9 elk this morning. Dude, that's huge. Congrats on that, man. That's awesome. Do you have, like, a rough idea of what it would have scored? I'm not one that would be able to judge him, but if you have an idea. Oh, hello, Caleb. Nice of you to arrive a little bit late. Fashionably late, as it is. James, thanks for the super chat, man. Congrats on 200k. Thank you, man. Really appreciate you. Apologies for the inconvenience. No, it's on me. I got you now. Got your new profile picture. I'll be able to keep up with things. Can stay, you know, in the loop. What do you think about the new map that could come out? I think it'll be interesting. I'm looking forward to seeing where that goes. Is that actually the number, Caleb? Because I would have guessed it was earlier than that, to be honest with you. Would it have been 145? That sounds about right, maybe. We got Carla Craft with the super chat. I think they're completely out of order in my alerts, but that's fine. Thank you so much. I appreciate the support. We got Wolverine with the congrats on 200k super chat. Thank you, man, and thanks for being around as long as you have. I know you've been, goodness, at least since For Hunger, right? I feel like it. Maybe even before then. And look, Mom followed you too to give you an extra follow and said congrats. Oh, thanks. Hope you're doing well. I hope you guys are doing good as well. I'm ahead of the super chats again, but when there's literally nonstop, I can't tell. I can't count the noises to figure out where it is. Shot a max weight albino red deer on parquet. Did that make diamond? Because I guess I was gonna say that would be huge, but in theory, the way true racks are, it's not a guarantee. We're finding all the stuff. Just killing it with finding all the stuff, but it's fine, you know. It's a good time. First time it was just a white-tailed jackrabbit. Again, in my mind, that's like a good first one though, like a small kind of thing. My diamond red deer hunt didn't turn out well last time, but I did end up getting a piebald level 5. That's how mine always are, like level 5, 6 rares. They look cool though. The piebalds look very cool. Do you live in Pennsylvania? I do. Drinking water is a 200k celebration. That's admirable, sir. I'm proud of you. Ashton, thanks for the super chat as well, man. Shot my first whitetail last year as a 4x4. That's a pretty good first one, man. Well done. Bet Flopter doesn't remember how long I've been here. Dude, I couldn't tell you the specific. Cosmic Blast is OG Caleb. The original Caleb. Actually, I'm not sure. Duck Alive might be the OG Caleb. Either way, all the OGs. Expert Tree Schuster. It's just, you know, part of my, what do they call it? Repertoire or something like that. Me and my expertise around the English language, let me tell you. So how long is the stream gonna be? Because if it's gonna be a while, I'm gonna order pizza. I'm actually not sure. I don't know that we're gonna go for 2 hours, but since we reached 200k so quickly, for one, I'm glad that we did it tonight, because it certainly seemed as if it wasn't gonna make it till morning, and the pace that we got here, it's kind of insane. But I appreciate you guys, and I appreciate everybody coming out here like late on a Saturday night. Some of you guys are going hunting in the morning. Otherwise, I'm sure many of you were busy, but I do appreciate you. Holy, all the stuff's happening. We got Wolverine since May-ish of 2018. I was gonna say, I thought it was like not too long after I started streaming with Beard, actually. So that sounds about right. Almost 3 years then. That's insane. And Carla, thank you again for the super chat and the support. I do appreciate it. Left for 10 minutes and I come to see that you have hit 200k. It was really fast, dude. I was like keeping an eye on it today because I didn't want to let it go by without doing some kind of like stream in the process, but it happened very quickly. I drank coffee for nothing. I mean, I can stream for a little bit longer. Wasn't saying I was going to end right away, but, you know, we might go for, like, another hour-ish. End stream about 1 a.m. That sounds pretty good. So, I think I'm going to still do a video tomorrow. I don't know if I'll do, like, anything too specific 200k-wise, but we'll kind of just see where that gets us. But anyway, I can't stream. Can't be up like super late if I want to get that done and then still make it to my parents to watch the Steeler game in time. We got Dragon Slayer. Thank you again, man. Gonna hunt in the morning, so good night. See, just what I'm talking about. Some of you guys are going hunting in the morning and still here, so I appreciate you, man. Good luck with, I don't know what you're going after, but hopefully you fill whatever tag you're trying to fill. Imagine it not being Sunday for you. It is for me now. Been here since 80k. Well, I appreciate you sticking around that long, man. I found you because of the first Call of the Wild video you ever made. I subscribed that day. Goodness, that's February 2017. That's coming up on 4 years, dude. Thanks for sticking around. It's cool to see, like, you know, as the months and years go by, a lot of you guys that have stuck around that long. Like, it's humbling in like all the right ways. Did that last? I guess I just thought I was still behind one. Christian, thank you again, dude. My friend shot an albino cow elk a few weeks ago, but it took us hours to find it because of a Wyoming blizzard. Oh my goodness. The timing to shoot an albino in a blizzard, where it's just going to blend in so well. But thanks for the congratulations, man. My headset's going to die because I don't usually, you know, stream at midnight, so got to plug that in. I hope it works because I absolutely ran over the cord thing in my... Oh goodness. It's fine. Nothing's happening. I ran over the cord in my haste to get the stream going. Ooh, I'm seeing Steeler fans in the chat. I like that. Should be... I shouldn't even say it. I was going to say should be a relatively routine win tomorrow against Jacksonville, but I thought that against Dallas, and that wasn't what happened. Oh, nice, Caleb. How are there, like, no animals anywhere? It's 1 a.m. there, it's 3 p.m. down under. See, these are the ones where you guys can get here and it's not like a ridiculous time, because usually when I stream, it's just an absurd time for you guys, like early morning kind of stuff. So it's good to switch it up every now and then. So, a lot of times wolves go right here, but that one's like, nah, I'm gonna go back here where you can't see me. It's probably a diamond, it's just a real smart one. That's my guess. I don't actually think that, but, you know. It's more fun to think that way. In fact, it was a whole pack of them. Come in. Come in. I think I see one there. Got something out of that. Holospot, thank you again, man. This is my last $5. I gotta go to bed, and are you gonna do a video tomorrow? And if you do, can you tell me if I donated the most? I can message you on Discord or something if you want to send me a message and remind you. Or remind me to remind you. Anyway, yeah, I'm gonna do a video. I don't know what I'm doing a video on yet, but I at least think I'm gonna do something. I should. I don't feel like content that started on Saturday counts as Sunday video. Need everyone to unsub. Caleb's in command of the subscriptions, apparently. Turning in right from New Zealand? Tuning in. Goodness, I can read as well as I can find animals today. Savannah, thanks so much for the super chat. Congrats on 200k. You deserve every bit of it and more. Well, thank you. I appreciate the kind words in the super chat. Congrats on 200k. Been watching since the Hunter Classic. That's a long time. Long time since it was just classic content. That's what it started out as for, I mean, the better part of 2 years. Classic only every day. Not every day. I didn't really go daily till Call the Wild, but every video. Is there somewhere I could find the info on animal spawn locations and time? I'm not sure about spawn locations. I could tell you, like, zones and stuff. We have spreadsheets for that, but I don't know if spawn locations are really known. I don't know why we're following this pack, but let's just dip back down this way. We'll get on this bridge and check out what's going on across there. Yeah, you can do that, Caleb. No promises. I'll see you tonight. This Sunday Meat Hunters vid is going to be so clutch. That is what I spent my entire evening doing. From 3 o'clock when I finished today's video till 7? I think I like wrapped up my real life video at 7 o'clock, so should be good. He's probably in bed still, but I think he has work. I remember when you had 10k subs and was as happy as could be. I think around the time... Oh, timing. Hold on. Go faster. Oh. So... turns out... doesn't have a hitbox on the top. Awkward. Anyway. Now we're once again in a position where it's not going to go to plan, but just going to roll with the punches here. How many hours do you have in this game? I think by the end of this stream, or actually right now, we're at 3,600. So close to half a year, isn't a year 8,100? Something like that. Smoked. I don't know what I missed. Oh, probably the train thing. Never mind. It's my own thing. I missed myself. He was dancing? I guess you guys saw my character and I didn't. I looked over at the chat. That's a train? Thanks. What would I do without you guys? Do you know any of the game creators' Twitter or Instagram? I mean, they have like a company one, but no idea with personal stuff. Roll with the punches, me all of 2020. It's kind of just, you know, it's the motto of the year, quite honestly. Just gotta roll with it. Sounds good, Caleb. Keep the stream on until 1 million. Sadly, you're not allowed to stream yourself sleeping, so unless I get someone here, we'll just take 12-hour shifts. I mean, 12 is the perfect number to do such things, but just, you know. Someday we'll do a stream, get into 1 million. One day. Shot my elk today. He was a big 6-point. Nice, man. There's a tree in front of you. Be careful. I don't see any trees. Don't know what you're talking about. Craziness. Half a year's 4,380. So okay, I guess I'm still close to 1,000 hours shy of that. I thought 8,100 was a year. I don't know what I'm thinking. Shh. You see nothing. How are you calm right now? Excuse me, sir. What? Neither of those got lungs? Excuse me? This is... I'm not gonna question it. You'd watch a sleeping Flinter? That's not weird. No, that's not weird. That's absolutely normal. Time for 500,000? Might be a little while. Although the rate things have gone tonight, it'd be in like an hour and a half. My family doesn't hunt, but all your vids inspire me to get the game. Thanks and congrats on 200k. Well, thanks, man. And hope you're enjoying the game. Been subbed for literally years, and you're the reason I remembered I didn't have notice, son. Oops. Until like a week ago. Jeez. Years of no notice. How unfortunate. Hey, Johnny. What's up? Rather play Classic or Call of the Wild? It literally depends on, like, not even the day you ask me, like, what hour of the day. Because there's times where I'm like, I could do so many things in Classic right now. I could go do, like, an Alpine Ibex and a bighorn sheep hunt, and I think I'm going to do that soon, actually. Might go for red deer. I want to go for whitetail. Like, there's times that I'm just like, I could do anything in this game. And then there's times where, like, I feel like I've just done everything and I'd rather go play Call of the Wild because there's stuff that I haven't, like, yet accomplished kind of thing. So it really depends. I don't know if we're going to switch maps here or what. Like, I am straight struggling to find animals. It's a good time. Let's see what's going on over here. If we don't kill a gold animal at this lake, we're going to change maps. And the spam in chat when we try to figure out what map we're going to will be fantastic. But you know what? Might not happen. Gold ducks don't count, by the way. Did I miss a super chat there? I did. I don't know. Thanks for the super chat, man. Happy 200k. I'm also here to ask for advice. Tired of using the Ranger 243 and having it barely bring down a pronghorn. Is there anything better? Yeah, there's a lot of better options. Ooh. Hi. It's actually a good one. Alright, I guess we're staying on Yukon. Anyway, if you don't have, say, like the 7mm unlocked yet, you could buy a weapon pack. There are 4 weapon pack DLCs, and they're literally like $4. If you got the Smoke and Barrels one, you'd get the muzzleloader of the M1 and the 10 gauge shotgun, and you'd be set. The M1, which is what I just shot that caribou with, it's ethical for pronghorn, and it'll bring down all of them. Doesn't matter where you hit them. They might run a while, but you'll literally get them all as long as you hit them. Are you gonna tell me we didn't hit that guy in the lungs either? Do they have like the wonkiest hitboxes in the world, or what's the deal? Spam in chat, don't even worry about it, we got a gold. Jared Mitchell, we got 2 different Jareds in here, thanks for the super chat, man. Congrats on 200k, been a sub since 2018. The wife and I play together and now play Classic as well. That's awesome to hear. I'm really glad you guys are doing Classic as well. We love your stuff. You're the big male. Well, thanks, man. Appreciate you dropping by. 20 seconds behind. I almost did lower latency today, but just was like, you know what? The amount of people that are going to be in here, real-time interaction is going to be probably impossible anyway. I violate pronghorn with a 7mm? Oh goodness. Seems unnecessary. Are my tracks off? No. Smoke that dude. 374, that's not a bad caribou. It's one of the best ones I've shot in a while. So now we're staying. Now we're going... I mean, I still want to hunt wolves. I don't know where to find them because clearly they just don't like us, but we'll try. Wondering when the 50 caliber gun's coming? Tomorrow if all goes well. That was a silver? The caribou was a gold. Right. You tricked me. I had to look, it would have been awkward if it wasn't. Brett, thanks for the super chat, man. Best guns to use in the game? If I were to construct the ultimate loadout, it would be the 300, which comes with the Yukon Valley DLC. So if you buy the DLC of the map that we're on right here, you'll get the 300 along with it. Or you can unlock it in the store, I should say. M1, which I just talked about in the Smoke and Barrels weapon pack. And then actually the 243, which is a base game weapon. And the 22, which is weapon pack 1. I hope these guys decide to be aggressive and be fun. We'll shoot a female. Maybe. Lame. Usually we get them all anyway. For reasons such as that. Or at least all the females that I'm trying to get. Slow down. Hiding behind trees. What is this? I think the male's the only one left. Silver's going to bed. Alright, we'll catch you somewhere. Discord, stream chats, somewhere around the community. Oh, the wolves. Do you have any tips on making more heart shots? I'll try to give you a tip with the first wolf we claim here, because it kind of is difficult to grasp at first. But you have to consider the fact that like the heart's set somewhere back like deep into the chest a bit. And actually we get the smallest possible red fox track over there. But say for wolves, the heart's like, I don't know, if this was realistic, 8-10 inches back into the chest. So if you're taking any kind of angle shot, you can't aim for the center of the chest because you're going to shoot past it. You got to consider like the heart being set back into the chest a bit. I don't know what kind of angles you tend to take heart shots at, but you know, without actually knowing, that's the best advice I can give. I think somebody's talking about the 22 handgun in weapon pack 3, I think that is. I definitely meant the 22 long rifle. Hey, thanks, Jackson. Good to see you, man. Should we track the tiniest male? I mean, he might lead us to where other wolves are, so why not? Should live stream on Classics, so we do that pretty much every Wednesday night over on Twitch, which we stream Wednesdays on Twitch at 9 p.m. Eastern and Fridays on Twitch at 1 p.m. Eastern, so if you want to catch those streams, you can go and follow me over there at Flinter Gaming. How do you spin around without spooking animals? If I sprint, I will never see an animal in this game. I always have to walk or crouch walk. So for one, don't wear a backpack. Backpacks make just an absurd amount of noise and spook things from super far away. And then the other thing is, at least I'm guessing, because I've never had this issue. I find stuff fairly consistently, but the soft feet skill, level 1 and 2, I would get both because that reduces the amount of noise you make. And most animals are spooking because they hear you, not because they see you. When's your rifle season? 6 days. The 28th it opens, and then it'll run for 13 huntable days. What? Drink zone? You must have been nervous or something. Anyway, yeah, it'll open the 28th, we can hunt the 29th, and then all the days... That's not a drink zone, that's just a bunch of tracks all in one place. Anyway, all the days up till... maybe like Sunday, December 5th-ish. That Sunday we can't hunt, and then another week after that. What is your Twitch? It is Flinter Gaming. I know there's a command that could be put in chat. That, I don't know if it links that or just tells me tells you the name. I don't think I have it linked. When did you start streaming? Tonight? Almost an hour ago. If you mean like when did I actually start like my streaming kind of career thing, the first stream I did by myself would have been August 30th of 2018. But I used to stream like with Jaxie Beard and Zaggy. They would basically stream to my channel for me, and I would be in a Discord call and could like talk to you guys that way. Man, I had like a heart attack when I saw that. I thought was the albino fox, or a albino fox. Oy, just an egg white. Unfortunate. Anyway, yeah, those streams with Zaggy and Beard would have been probably more like February, March of 2018, something like that. We got Gus with the super chat. Love the content. Could listen to you talk all day. Well, thanks, man. I appreciate you. That's not even the same fox, but we'll shoot it anyway. Ooh. Didn't realize I was that close. Should be fine. Every other one's actually stopping. She's just gonna trot around in circles. Got her. Now the struggles begin. Ooh, that should have been a hard shot. Shot too low. Should have had that one. It's such a odd thing. Dealing with spooked, but only half spooked wolves. Didn't even hit that. Getting the males just fine. Got my first perfect axis deer. Perfect meaning diamond? Oi. None of that turning away from my shot stuff. What's that about? It's not even fair. Alright, well, not the best performance, but we got the important one. That was level 4 egg white, and did we just kill one in a recent video or something? Or maybe that was a stream? Oh, I think that was, I guess that was sort of like yesterday. It's Friday's Twitch stream, just kind of now Sunday. But I wanted to keep that, I think, and then I didn't do it, so we'll keep this one. I enjoy watching your videos. Well, that's good to hear, man. I'm glad. Glad you enjoy them. Ooh. Barely got into the lungs there. Hey, thanks, Charlie. These guys are borking at me already. If they give us shots, we'll go for them. Bad shot. All the bad shots. Kind of unfortunately been the theme of the stream so far tonight. Haven't been quite on my game. So this should be a silver. Yeah. Squinting at us. All angry. We'll actually keep that. I think if I ever get an albino female wolf, which we've been killing enough females that eventually will not spawn, what I'd like to do is use that egg white female in one of the other multi-mounts, and we'll have like one of every possible wolf fur type. Am I not missing that level 5? I thought I shot a 5 male. Maybe I didn't. Brooke, thanks for the super chat. Sorry I stole your albino wolf off your map. Feels bad. That did happen. She got an albino female wolf off my map a while back. Slightly unfortunate. But you know what? It's alright. Because another one will show up eventually. I don't think I got that, but it was worth a shot. Probably... Oh no, we got it. Never mind. What are you talking about, Lucky? With a winner and a cracker? Haven't been on my game, he says as he gains 1,000 subs in a midnight stream. I mean, I don't know about 1,000, but it's probably been, let's see, since it won't show anymore. I mean, it says about 300 in the last hour, which is insane, but, you know, hard to say how accurate all that is. The best spot to find elk on Layton Lakes, I would go High Lake up into Norden, like follow that river. Big males paid for caps. We need like a caps emote, and you'll have all the fun using those. Got one albino, it was a springbuck. I mean, to be fair, it's a cool one. The albino springbuck looked really, really cool in my opinion. I might be biased, I like the springbuck in general. What do you hunt with and hunt for in real life? I just got a 7mm08 last year, or odd 8. I need to learn to start saying that. But, yeah, and I mostly hunt whitetail. But if I have the choice, I prefer to hunt them with a bow. It's just that, our rifle season's coming up here, so it's kinda where I turn my attention. We need bigger lodges? Dude, I agree. I've been thinking that ever since there's been, you know, a lot of talk about a new map coming. Like, I'm just getting my lodge filled. I need, like, more rabbits, some more ducks, maybe, like, mouflon, springbuck, kudu, wild boar for those small plaques on the wall. Not many of them, by the way. Like, it's almost filled. And then there's potentially a new map, and there's going to be new species, and I'm going to want to put them in the lodge, and there may be new multi-mounts, and I don't have room for them. I'm like, man, I just got this thing completed. I don't want to make a second lodge, so I don't know what I'm going to do just yet, but I feel you. We need more space, which just seems absurd. That Saseka Safari is huge, but there's a lot of animals in the game, and there's a lot of cool multi-mounts, and, you know, there's limited space. Hey, Ezra. You mentioned the best loadout for the game, what guns kill what animals. So there's a class system. I'll show it super quickly here. If you look in the codex, any of the animals here under wildlife, pick one. Let's pick one on this map. Grizzly bear. It'll say recommended equipment, class 7 ammo, and then anything in your inventory, you go under your ammo and look. In the bottom right, it's going to say recommended classes. So for class 7, we have the 30-06 there loaded in our M1. It's recommended for 4 to 8, so we're covered in that 7 area. And also, if we can find an animal here, I can show you. There we go. So if you look in the top right of that spotting box, it says, little number 2 below the health. like in the black part of the spotting box, there's that little number 2. That's telling you the recommended ammo class for that, so you don't even need to look in your codex. You can see it right there, which is nice. And I know the 243 is 2 to 6, so shoot it with the 243 and we're all set. I know, Bottom Boy, like, okay, that's the thing though. As much as I want a bunch of new multi-mounts, it's gonna screw up everything I have going. Cause like, most of my multi-mounts are either Predators, which I don't want on the wall, or they are things like the Grand Slam for Ibex. Not a huge fan of Ibex on the wall. They need to be on the like second biggest plaques, and they just don't fill the plaque properly. They're too small. Like their neck and head size. They, in my opinion, they should be on like one smaller plaque size, but you know, it is what it is. So kind of just have them on the Grand Slam multi-mount. I've got, you know, like my Huddle Whitetail. It would be a shame to take apart the Huddle Whitetail and have the Great One and those couple of rare diamonds on the wall. But those kind of things could come apart. I guess I could do that with the Fallow. I just like them a lot. Lucky's going to bed. Sounds good, man. Hope he can fall asleep. Do you hunt in real life? I do. In fact, my last video for archery season 2020 is going to be out on the Meat Hunters channel here in 12 plus 3, 15 hours. Gonna be 3 p.m. Eastern. If you go to youtube.com/meathunters, that's me, my brother, and TK. We do some hunting content over there. My brother's content actually hasn't released, but that's gonna be, I don't actually know when. It depends on once my archery season here wraps up. I imagine it's going to be either TK stuff or my brother's stuff, and my rifle season content may be, you know, in a month or 2. We'll just have to see, but that allows me to do like the most editing and get the best quality stuff, so that's a good thing. I really think it's such a difficult thing in my mind when it comes to like the real life content, because what's happening now is I'm editing videos all the way to like the day before like those hunts. And that's not the best. You know, I can't do like the absolute best job editing and cutting stuff out with that limited amount of time. I'd like to have like closer to a full month, but even still, eventually I'm doing like a video in a week's time, so it doesn't even matter. So I don't know. TK says he has some vids he's dying to share. I have heard of such things. So yeah, I imagine he's going to drop his stuff here starting next week. I got to tell him that. I'm going to send that message right now, actually, because I will forget. And I know he said he likes at least 3 days to edit. So let me let him know. My vids run out tomorrow, so probably want to work on yours, okay? I should say for next week, or he's gonna think he needs it out tomorrow, actually. Do you watch Steve Rinella? Quite often I do. Big fan of his stuff. I think it would be cool to have a lodge in Call of the Wilds that's similar to the ones in Classic, but way bigger. Specifically, at least in my mind, the Rustic Lodge. Because what that has going for it is, for one, it's like a kind of log cabin kind of feel, but there's a bunch of doors, all, like if they just led to somewhere, you could have a really cool thing going, kind of like Call of the Wild, where there's different rooms and stuff. But who knows, maybe they'll go that direction with it. Dear TK, you're up, bro. Love Flantro. That's what I should have said. Have you ever found another albino diamond moose? I have not. I've found albino moose, and I found diamond moose, but never an albino diamond moose. Caleb, I'm hungry. Don't do that to me. I don't think I had dinner tonight. I kinda got sidetracked. Oops. Show Trophy Lodge. If we get anything worthy of the Trophy Lodge, we'll head into the lodge, but Otherwise, that'll be... I think... I always do something, like, unique for New Year's. I don't have a clue what I'm doing this year yet. I mean, there's going to be... Maybe I'll just do the montage of diamonds. That's probably what I'm going with. Which I'm going to have to start editing way earlier this year. Because there's a lot. But, anyway. Yeah, end of the year kind of thing. Somewhere, you know, December 29th, 30th, I'm going to do a Trophy Lodge tour. And that'll kind of just set us up for 2021 to start off with fresh stuff. Should totally get another great one. A great idea. Let me just go do that. I saw the new one, though. The one that, I think his name's 27. I believe that's the thing. No dinner probs. It is a problem. But, yeah, I saw that one that the guy got, and I really want one. I love that rack. Biggest buck you've gotten in real life? It's the 9-point that I shot on my channel last year. You can check that video out if you want. How do you get so many animals? I mean, like, the biggest thing that I'm doing is I'm hunting near water, and I'm hunting, like, where I can see far. There's more animals on the maps than you probably realize, but if you can see far in the distance, and if you keep your binoculars out, sometimes you'll see stuff you didn't even realize was there. It's almost like I was making a guide there, how well that went. The only problem I have with a Billy is his G2s are too far down the main beams. Like, they should be a little... They should start further towards the ends of the main beams. Not far, but they're a little bit far down. The brow tines kind of almost touch, which is weird, and the bases are too small. But I'm nitpicking. It looks really, really good. Let's Go Hunting series. You know, someday, who knows what's going to happen with Call of the Wild and Classic and maybe new hunting games down the line, but someday I might reignite that series. It's definitely not necessarily closed. I think I want to change it, though, because it used to be... The problem that ended up happening was it got to where I wasn't really enjoying it anymore, because some of the suggestions were kind of meant to set me up for failure or for significant struggles. And it's not that I don't enjoy a challenge, but I don't know. Sometimes I want to go for a certain thing, and I had it to where, like, it was the highest voted comment, and it was things like, you know, Zaggy would comment rabbits with, like, the 22 pistol on Settlers, and somehow that actually went well, but, you know, that's not the type of thing I tend to look forward to, so we'll see. I've become Foyer with how many pinches I've been hitting recently. I don't think you're on Foyer's level. Not to insult your skill there, but just saying. New outfit is not available for female characters. I don't know if it's because it's like, you know, the Remy Warren thing specifically, but I can't see a reason why they wouldn't have done one for the female player model. It just seems weird. Alright, I guess no wolves back on this side. So, I think we're going to go for about 20 more minutes. Let's actually go down here. We killed an absolute ton of wolves. Whatever stream we did that on, I can't remember. But we went down this way and just shot a ton of them. Hey! I woke up, see the big 209, go to sleep real. Alright, good night, man. Rabbits on Settlers. Hey, it's like I brought you up at the right time. Maybe I woke you up. Who knows? Good night, Mr. Danish dude. Cottontail Rabbit comp in Classic versus me? I'll probably lose. I struggle with them so bad. I just spook them and I don't end up killing them, and I chase the same one for forever and it scores 1700. It's a good time. Would a 500 meter diamond with a bow be one of those two extreme challenges? Probably. 500 meter diamond, you know, in general was reasonably extreme. Didn't know you were streaming? Yeah, I tried to, you know, I wasn't prepared for the stream to be tonight. I really thought 200k was going to be like 9, 10 a.m. tomorrow morning. It was going to be overnight, and I was like, well, I guess we're streaming now because I need to go to bed at some point here. But, yeah, unfortunately, it's just going to be a thing people don't see the alerts all the time? Please be a male. That's not what I asked. You're not a male. You know, as often as they travel in pairs too, I find so many solo female fox and so few solo male fox. What's the deal with that? Is 620 max weight for moose? It is. As long as it's not settlers for cottontails. Are you saying it has to be cottontails? Because you probably will beat me 9 out of 10 times if it has to be cottontails. Whoever told you to put a message in Discord was a genius? Yeah, I'd say you're right. I'd agree with that. It's so awesome to see one of my favorite creators streaming at night. Nights as a police officer can get lonely and boring. Congrats on 200k, that's awesome, man. All my respect goes out to you as well, but that's cool you get to tune into one of these. Ooh, barely. What's the biggest moose you've got? Man, on the old system I got into the 980s. I couldn't even tell you the best trophy rating I've gotten on the new scoring system. I never got a huge, like, you know, absolute top-end scoring moose. It's never been something I've managed to accomplish. Okay, there should be a rest zone. Oh, we kind of went past it. Yep, right there. It's a red-brown. Spooking them already. That's exactly what I wanted to do. Guess we'll just spot stuff. No super fun ones. That would have been just a bit back. Are they gonna, like, half cooperate? Man, I felt like that was close. Not so much, huh? I mean, she's dying. I think we got her good. I recall as such a moose, Saggy. Congrats on 200k, been sub since 75. Well, thank you, man. Thanks for sticking around that long. It is, in fact, quite a long time. That's not. I thought it was 270. There's no way. It's got to be like 210 or 220. Was that not lungs? Man. My shots have been less than ideal today. There's not a lot of places they can go. I mean, we ought to still get our females here. I wouldn't be too shocked, though, if that one we just shot went, like, tearing up through here injured. There's one of them. Yeah, because that's only 240. That'll be that one. And there's a bunch of level 6s. Alright, I think we got them all. Caleb seems to be a big fan of the pizza. Riot's going to sleep. Alright, good night, man. Oof. Billy with the retaliation smoke. I was not prepared for that. Missed the 1000s, to be honest. I didn't think I would. I really thought, like, you know, there shouldn't be an actual max. I thought it's going to be more realistic. I mean, I'd still think that. But I didn't realize how much having, like, a perfect, like, thing to strive for. I didn't realize how big of an impact that had on the game. Because in the course of the old scoring system, which lasted right about 2 years, I got 7 1000s. And since then, I've got 5 animals that I at least think would have scored 1,000 on the new system, plus potential true rack animals. I've shot a good number of max weight ones with true racks, so there's no theoretical max anyway. So it just doesn't have the same weight having like the perfect trophy rating. It doesn't have that 1,000 there to just feel like perfect. I don't know. I really didn't think I'd miss it, but I actually do. I still think though, by the way, if they went to like much more like classic system where it's literally based off Boone and Crockett, which that's probably a sponsorship. I imagine they'd have to get, you know, something worked out there, which could be a bit of a problem, but man, classic just, it makes sense. If you hunt whitetail in real life, you're probably going to hunt whitetail in game. You know a 200 whitetail in real life is huge. You know like a 150 is solid. It just all makes sense in your head, whereas Call of the Wild, you got to kind of learn the system. I was terrible at 1,000 Saggy. Like, how many max weight animals did I shoot? I specifically remember a Ronda Ibex on the Quattro, I believe, release day stream. Max weight 995. I know I gave, like, Gary and I were in a multiplayer game, and I had a level 5 moose, and it wasn't leaving tracks, and I was like, this might be glitched. You can have it. That one scored 1,000. Definitely could have shot it. I just was worried about the potential glitch factor. What else? I had a max weight Warthog get away from me. I'm sure that probably would have scored 1,000, but Steam went down. And just countless, like, I had a couple of elk that were max weight and not max score. Just so much stuff. Oh, good work, Kyla. I didn't know that was easy enough to switch that you could do it without knowing. Or maybe you did know. This PA rifle season we have a 6, 8, and a 10. But I know I'm going to get a spike. I'm still a junior. You never know. All it takes is the right deer to walk by. Had 100 diamonds more than me, but still less than 1,000s. I know, dude. You just always... You had him with, like, the mule deer. I think you had a jackal. They just always had a way of turning out to be 1,000 for you. It's just large sad. Oh, yeah. Speaking of diamond bison, I had a max weight bison that scored, like, 990. But diamond weight for bison, plains bison is around, like, 1,120 kg. European bison would be 860, 865 kind of area. Can you please goose hunt? Not tonight. Probably gonna goose hunt again fairly soon. I think what I'd like to do... I'm spending a lot of time like in multiplayer over the course of the next week. I'm just gonna be recording, I hope, pretty much like 2 videos a day over the course of the next week and just like preparing for rifle season. So, if such things can be managed, I'll get a goose hunt in there as a prepped video. But I'd like to like do a goose hunt, like maybe while I'm editing, just shoot some geese and get some respawns before I do it again, just so it's a little more fresh. Caleb's still learning the way of beaning people on a computer. Oh my goodness, it is almost 7 a.m. Yeah, you should go to bed. Catch you around somewhere in the cosmos. So we're through the hunting pressure of one of the last places we shot wolves, so they may not be around. Super Hot Steel, what's going on, man? That sounds close. Let's go this way. We may well run into whatever just out there. Long time, hope you're doing well. Been a long time, probably since the classic days. Definitely was since the classic days. Looks like YouTube's successfully working out. Against all odds, I would say, but yeah, it's been pretty good. But thank you, man. Good to see you're still around. Are you in my Discord, by the way? Because I saw the name and I was like, yep, I know that name. Wasn't sure if it was the same person though. Finally made it to a live stream. I'm glad you can make it, dude. We're getting close to time to wrap up here, but I'm hoping we can stumble upon another pack of wolves yet. It really sounded like they must have been right up here. Because those howls, to my knowledge, actually do come, like, from the area that a wolf or a pack of wolves is occupying. So in theory, there's one around. It's just a matter of where. And I don't know enough about the area to really tell you how that should go. You're the best YouTuber ever. I don't care what Zaggy says about you. Probably say some very questionable things. Nah, I appreciate you, man. Well, I don't know where that pack of wolves is, but let's go check here. See what's going on in that general region. It's already been 5 months since the great one. Has it really? Yeah, it's been June, or since June. That's insane. It literally feels like 2 months ago. For it to be 5 months, that is ridiculous. That video has been taken off again as well. I'm not sure if great ones are suddenly another topic of interest on YouTube, but a lot of people have been watching that one, which is really cool. That's one of my favorite videos. Nightbot won't work. He's too overwhelmed. How many times have I talked about commands today and didn't know Nightbot wasn't working? I logged him in for YouTube and everything. He must hate me. It could be the volume of things that happened here early on. Chat was just straight flying. Yeah, Colby. Literally like 10 minutes, 15 minutes into the stream, it was quite the quick process, which, yeah, that's why I had to do it tonight, because I did not think it was gonna wait for us overnight. That's why the title is what it is as well. Join the Discord, so it's me. Oh, nice. Yeah, I was gonna send a message, but then I thought it'd be really weird if it wasn't you. Gotta head off. Gotta wake up early for the last day of late season rifle blacktail. Alright, man. Best of luck to you. Got a lot of traction. It did. Still remember dropping the bear with the 22. Good old days when that was entirely ethical. Can you do more secret mission videos? I found the one from Verhunga yesterday and I was dying. Maybe, you know, that was the type of thing where G-Man just suggested doing it and I was like, yeah, why not? It was sort of like a one-off thing, but maybe we can figure some other ones out one of these days. Diamond Bolt, thanks for the super chats and the stickers, man. When I got smoked by the train on Farming Sim, unfortunately, those clips have been deleted due to Twitch's DMCA stuff, but that was a good time. Are you in PA? I am. There's a small great one. I think that's still the best looking rack that I've seen. What do you think of them adding bipods into the game for rifles? I think there's more stability in general in this game than Classic ever had. So I don't think it would be necessary, but if people struggle with stability, then yeah, they probably could be a worthwhile addition. Would really make for some interesting long-range shooting, but there's just such a predictable pattern, I think, with the sway, like once you've held your breath. At least to where I don't feel like I would use a bipod because I think it would slow me down. That's just a personal opinion. Well, as far as the wolves go, we did fairly well, quite honestly, but thought we'd maybe find more. Let's go here real quick. Sometimes I find them here. Sad you're out of pizza. That is rather unfortunate. Makes me cry every time. Can you please do a video of you hunting Axis Truax? I did actually a good bit of content on the Truax Axis deer. There's a good number of videos out there. I'll probably go, you know what, that could be another thing for, like, rifle season prep, though. Quick little video. Might just do that. As a newbie, should I buy the 7mm? Doesn't matter if you're a newbie or if you are level 16 for some reason, haven't bought it. I would recommend the 7mm to literally anybody. That is one of the best. Okay. Got about 5 minutes. I didn't see anything there. So where should we go? You know what? Well, seems like a bad idea. I was gonna go down there, but it's as much for ducks as anything. Let's go here. If there's no moose, we'll probably get some ducks, but I'm hoping to get some moose. What's up, Mason? Thanks so much for the super chat, man. Thanks for the congrats as well. I'll get my name changed to that as soon as we're wrapped up here. I'll get the official paperwork in. When is the new map coming? I don't think there's any official information on that. Are you streaming now? I am. Hey, thanks, Mist. Or Mystic, actually. I see how that works. Sorry. Surf King, thanks for the super chat. My first live stream I've caught. Love all your vids. Also shot my deer today. Going back out tomorrow. Nice, man. Congrats and good luck on getting another one. And Savannah with the super chat as well. Have you ever played the Hunting Unlimited games? I have. Literally, okay, so I didn't have my copy of Outdoor Adventures 2006. It's literally sitting right beside me now, but I didn't have it for Thursday's video, and I was unable to do a proper through OAC Thursday, and I looked at the Hunting Unlimited games because they are on Steam, and I was like, man, I have a really good memory of these, and I don't think they're gonna just hold up anymore, and I didn't want to soil the memory of those games being fantastic, so decided not to go that direction. Missed the notification how long you on tonight. Congrats, by the way. Well, thanks, man. We're pretty much ready to wrap up here. Kind of a short little stream, you know, hour and a half. Wasn't sure how long it was going to go, but could have done 15 minutes and reached 200k, quite honestly. Oh, is it pre-recorded, Billy? I didn't realize that I pre-recorded this. Didn't realize. Saw you earlier in Scarecrow stream. I was, in fact, there. As I was editing my real-life video. I didn't do a whole lot of talking, mostly listening. Do you live in West Central PA? I am in West Central PA, yeah. I assume you've heard me say that at some point. I hear a second grizzly. Both females. Ooh, we shot that level 5 male up here and didn't kill it. Wonder what the odds are that we spot that again. Chat is all paid actors. It takes, you know, there's a lot that goes into a pre-recorded live stream. Gotta pay all the chat members. Ooh, God. Huge lag there. Mods are the only ones not paid. Yeah, the mods are, it's like an internship. It's the experience to become a paid actor for future pre-recorded live stream videos. Well, as far as the moose side of this goes, not the biggest male, but we'll smoke that guy if we can. And anybody that's afraid of heights would recommend looking away for just a moment. I wish that was the case, Caleb. Except for the Christmas mod fund. That's a secret, though. Good luck this rifle season, my guy. I can't wait till it's here. Love the video, by the way. Well, thank you. And I guess thanks for both of that. And assuming you're going out, good luck to you as well. What's up, Chase? Maybe bottom boy. Maybe not. Depends on if you behave this year. You might get coal in your stocking if you weren't a good little lad. Big mail. Okay, so there we go. I was wondering if that alert was gonna go off. Super Rat Steel, thanks again. Mind if I send you a message on Discord next couple days about questions about Call of the Wild? Yeah, feel free, man. Just bought it, couldn't decide with it being so different from Classic. Yeah, go for it, dude. No promises that I'll get back to you straight away, but I do always make sure I go through my Discord messages. All the alerts as they roll in here. First off, I want to thank you guys for, you know, coming along on the whole YouTube journey to, at this point, 200k and apparently beyond. I certainly never saw this coming when I, for one, started the channel, or even when I like went full time with it. Quite honestly, I didn't ever see it reaching this point, but I appreciate you guys being here. Whether you subbed, you know, tonight during the stream, or if you've been subbed since even day one, thanks for being a part of this and making what I'd certainly consider, maybe I'm biased, but the best community in the gaming world. But Melvin, thanks for the super chat. I wanted to also say, because it's literally 1 a.m. now my time, thank you guys for coming out here. It's such an absurd last minute stream, but as is said in the title and in the announcements, evidently 200k waits for no one, so we're here, 1 a.m. Some of you guys heading to bed. Like I said, I appreciate you. We're going to wrap up here in a second. We're probably going to shoot one of these ducks as I talk my head off for a moment, but yeah, I just really appreciate you guys, like I said, for coming to the stream, showing up at such a super crazy hour, and just for being here in general. Like I said, best community in my mind, hands down. So let's, I guess, shoot a female duck. I was really hoping there'd be a male in here, but sometimes that's the way it goes. Didn't even hit it. Still didn't hit it. I think we got it that time. Year 12 of streaming, that is? Yes. 1 million, here he comes. I mean, you know what? That would have been something I just never could have possibly thought could happen, but looking at it now, it seems like maybe someday it could. There was a trend on YouTube, this is probably like 5-6 years ago, something like that. I feel like it was kind of towards the end of its popularity, around the time that this channel hit 1,000 subscribers, and it was the Draw My Life thing. And I almost did a Draw My Life for 1,000 subscribers, because most people did it for 100,000 or 1 million, but I thought, you know, at the time that was just never something that was going to happen with this channel, and sitting here, about 5 years later, it certainly seems like it could, so who knows what the future holds. Saw 200k in the video title, and it was a no-brainer to show up. Have an awesome night, and thanks for everything. Well, thank you as well, and hope you enjoy the rest of your night. We get Diamond Bolt with another super chat. How'd you get so much money in game? I just played a lot. I've got 3,600 hours. There's some males. That's a big one. Yeah, 3,600 hours, like 27,000 harvests, I think. Stuff just adds up. The chances that we hit it are not high. I think, literally, had I not moved, they were going to go land there. But I did move. And they were like, nah. I don't think we're too far off, but far enough off to not actually hit it. Just a wall of bullets to fly towards. We're not hitting them. That's alright. You know what I just realized? I think that duck that we did get is stuck somewhere. Yeah, it is. Mr. Wow, thanks for the super chat as well. I appreciate the support, man. Story time with Flinter. Indeed. I just never thought this was, you know, part of the future when I was, I guess, making the decision to drop out and attempt it. Just never saw it leading to this, but I'm glad it did, and I'm glad you guys are here to be a part of it. But yeah, we're gonna grab this duck and we're gonna wrap the stream up because it is literally 1 a.m. I'm sure I, like many of you, have to get to bed. So, yeah, thank you guys once again, and I will see you, I don't know what I'm going to do yet, but in tomorrow's video, we're going to do some kind of video, or today's video, technically at this point. It's Sunday for me anyway. So, yeah, see you there. Bye!